Alright boys, so the 5th inning dropped and you guys want to get stubs. Well, you're in the right place. You're going to be talking about the best stub method that can make you up to 200,000 stubs. The absolute goated stub method that nobody ever talks about. Now I'm going to walk you guys through how you guys are going to make up to 200,000 stubs, and it's going to help you out an absolute ton on finishing whatever you want to do, whether it's Ohtani, the collections, all of these sorts of things. If you just want stubs for that God Squad, we're going to help you guys do it. If this video ended up helping you out, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub, as it helps me out an absolute ton, as we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and let's get right into it. If you guys want cheap stubs on the market, make sure you guys go to MLB.com, today's sponsor, and make sure you guys use code MAIT for 5% off your purchase. Alright boys, I like to do this as a little bit of a flex, but also just to kind of show you guys that I'm not messing around. I'm nobody spit this year. We got Chipper Jones, we've got a God Squad, we've got guys like Shohei Ohtani, DeGrom, Edward Cabrera, pretty much a max bullpen, max guys. I know that I do not have the 99 Goose Gossage, but I haven't made World Series today yet. I haven't really been playing ranked, but we are going to get those cards, and I just want to show you this just as a little bit of a credibility check that I have a God Squad, haven't spent a dime on the game, and I can help you guys do that too. So whenever you guys are making a lot of stubs on the market, there are so many different things to do. The first thing that I want to say to you guys that you guys need to end up doing is make sure that you guys end up doing your events. And I know there are tons of more events right now, but make sure that you guys are doing these because these are free stubs. And I know this is coming out a little bit in advance, so you guys, this might not even be in there. Make sure you guys are doing your events whenever you can. Whenever there is an event, do it. Take care of those stubs, especially Jonas Cespedes, who is going for about 100K right now. I know this video is coming in advance, so there might be a new event coming out. I'm going to be in Virginia playing baseball, so I'm recording this a little bit in advance, but this is kind of just a go-to move. Make sure you guys do the All-Star programs. The first thing that I'm going to say on making stubs, it's actually not any of this at all, is make sure that you guys are doing your Battle Royale program. Battle Royale is a great way to make stubs. You're going to be getting a ton of stuff. I know that it's 0 earned, but I literally haven't started it yet. So don't rage at me in the comment section below. Guys like Dylan Potato, it's going to be 5K. Guys like, obviously, the end bosses are going to be about 150K. And Jorge Posada should be going about for 50. So doing this whole program will get you about, give or take, 300,000 stubs with all of the packs and everything that you guys are going to be getting throughout the whole program. So make sure you guys do the Battle Royale program. It's going to help you guys get a ton of stubs. Another thing, make sure you guys are doing your Team Affinity. I know I've talked about it a lot, but a lot of free packs here. You can get 90 packs by simply doing the exchanges and the collection alone. If you haven't done it, make sure you guys do that because it is going to help you guys get a ton of stubs. I got about 150,000 stubs from those packs because you get about 20 packs that are the 5K quick sells, and then I ended up getting a couple of pulls as well that ended up making it to where I could have a really, really good team. And on top of that, you're getting all those 99 overall studs, so it kind of helps. Make sure you guys are doing those. Now we're going to get into the big heart of the video. We're going to be talking about cards that you guys should be flipping, cards that you guys are going to be doing, and how you guys are going to be making up to 150,000 to 200,000 stubs. Even more depending on how much stubs you end up having an hour. Now the first thing that I'm going to say with you guys is that I think that the best cards to flip to this day are still the 42 cards, and I think that the 42 cards are the GOATs. These things move really fast. They have 4,000 gaps. Literally 19,250 to 15,855 is about a 4,000 gap. 20 to 16 here, 19 to 16. If you look at some of the other gaps, such as Tops now, it's not even close. These guys are having about 3,000 gaps, 2,000 gaps. There's nothing parallel to the 42 series cards. They are the best gaps in the game, and they move so fast because everybody wants Jackie Robinson, especially with all the collections that are going to end up coming out and the Shohei collection, all of them that need Jackie Robinson. You guys are going to, it's just going to keep on happening. These 42 series are going to keep on moving, and they're the cheapest they've ever been, so they're moving as fast as they've ever been, and these are going like crazy. So what you guys are going to be doing is you are going to be picking out, usually I end up picking out 3 cards in a row. Now I started with 0 stubs today, and I'm already up to 62,000. Literally, I've been grinding. I just did the Shohei Ohtani, and I finished all of that, so I spent like so many stubs because I picked Jared Walsh twice. Long story, really crappy situation, but that's basically why I don't have any stubs right now, is because I got Vladimir Guerrero and all those big guys, and I lost a lot of stubs because I spent about 500K on Shohei, even though he's very average. Anyways, what we're going to be doing in the packs is we're going to be going 1 for 15,865. Because I believe that was a good, yeah, it's going to be a great sound. Now, we're going to go with Ken Griffey 2. We're just going to do the tops right now. And 16,099. And we're going to be working 3 cards at a time. And you're going to be making a ton of stubs. 16,405 on this one. And you're going to kind of just be sitting, and you're going to wait here for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you're going to kind of just wait for you to get your sell now order, and then you're going to simply flip it. Now, the thing is, you're going to be making about, if you can get about 60 to 70 flips an hour, which is usually about what I get, then you're going to be making about 130,000 stubs. But one thing that I like to do to up my stubs per hour, which I think all of you guys should end up doing, is whenever you're waiting for your orders, and sometimes you'll get beat out in your orders, and you'll actually have to cancel it and go and do it. But one thing I like to do is I like to go into play now, go to single player, go to moments, and do your tops now moments. And you can do this in between, and you can probably get one tops now moment done while you are flipping these 3 cards, and just do a moment in between each flip. Pitch 5 innings, don't give up 1 run. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll end up getting those 3 players, which are going to be diamond players that you can end up selling for about 30,000 stubs. But if you end up wanting to keep them, you're still making that stubs towards the monthly awards. You're just, instead of selling the stubs, you're using those stubs towards a monthly awards player, which I understand. Kyle Schwarber is an absolute stud, but if you guys don't care about monthly awards, then end up going after the stubs and sell your tops now cards on top of that to add about an extra 35,000 stubs per hour doing this method. And you're gonna kind of just be chilling here, absolutely grinding the 42 series cards and waiting to get some of these guys. So my buy order now for Ken Griffey just ended up filling, so we're going to sell him for 19,338. And as you can see, we are going to be getting 17,000 there, so we're going to be getting about a, you know, not the world's greatest flip, but we're going to be getting about 1,600 there. Now, some of these are going to be better than others, and some of these are just going to flip fast. I've had these flips go within 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and sometimes they take up to 5, but the gaps here are better than anywhere else, and I know that nobody's going to argue with me with that in the comment section below. Honestly, these gaps have closed a little bit. They were a little bit better, but the Hank Aaron is still looking really juicy, and honestly, so is the Jackie Robinson, and some of them are really, really good, and some of them aren't. As you can see, a lot of guys put up 17s, and they already all shot down, so it's down to 16 now. I don't really see these 17s holding for too long. As you can see, these are kind of bought up as the sell now order went from 16 to 17, 1701. So it won't usually be that bad. Just make sure that you guys keep on grinding and keep on sitting on the market. It ended up making about 140 to 150,000 stubs an hour doing this method. One thing I am going to say also is some of the cards right now just have really good gaps that are kind of just random cards, such as Logan Gilbert and some of these other guys like Evan Longoria and Rob Nin. Now, I don't think Evan Longoria is going to move a lot, but I could see Rob Nin moving because some guys are weird and really like this card for no reason. But that is a 7,000 gap, and you can make about 2,000 to 3,000 per pop there. So just kind of look around and make sure that there aren't any crazy gaps. I'm a big believer in flip diamond cards. Don't flip gold cards. Don't flip silver cards unless you're doing roster updates. I don't really see the point of that. There are way bigger gaps in diamond flips, and you can get some really good stuff. Another thing that actually one of you guys ended up letting me know about in the comment section earlier is the insane amount of gaps between equipment. Is you can totally flip equipment too, and you can kind of look around here. Right here, 15 to 12 is pretty dang good. And you can actually find some really good ones. 7 to 4 pretty much is really, really good. 9, 6 to 8, just kind of look around. A lot of these guys are going to be, especially some of these bats and these top-of-the-line equipment, move pretty fast, and you can make a lot of stubs. The one thing I am going to say, though, is some of these flips with the equipment are about the same as the 42 series. So I don't know why you would do that when you can do the 42 series for pretty much the same and with more volume. So make sure you guys are doing all these little things. They're going to add up to about 150,000, 160,000 stubs an hour. This is the best flipping method for the 5th inning program, so you guys can get a ton of subs now. If you enjoyed this video, and this video ended up helping you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub as it helps me out an absolute ton. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.